Hey, welcome. This is Sarah, Christoph, this is Torben. The Last Reformation is very proud. Can I say that? We, as the Last Reformation, are very proud to announce the first Luke 10 training school in the US. Yeah! Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
So there are some of the staff and there's many more people who's going to work with the school, and we are very, very excited to announce that in the end of November, the first Luke 10 training school is going to be. It is a 2-month school with option to continue the rest of your life. Because it's not just a Bible school, head knowledge school, it's life. It's to walk like the book of Acts. And Christoph and Sarah would be some of those who be here a lot. And they not only teach about they live it, but they have also been on the school themselves. And I want you to hear this amazing testimony, what have happened in their life.
Yeah, so we, last April, we sold our house. I left my job and we came over with my wife Sarah and I and our 3 girls to attend the Luke 10 school for 3 months, and it both impacted Sarah and I, and our children have now friendships from around the world that they're still in touch with.
And I want to say, what was strong for you with the school? Because teaching is one thing, going out is another thing, and family is the third thing.
Yeah,
What will you
the
say?
relationships I think was strong. We have people from around the world now that we are connected with on the same mission that are taking ground that way.
Love it.
Yeah, it has just brought new life to us. You know, we were a few years back, you know, I think we just finished teaching on evangelism at a church, but yet there was no life and none of us were able to really get out and do it. And so coming across the Pioneer Training School, we just came alive. You know, we saw something like this is something we can do, and as we started, it's just increased. And just this year, we're now full-time making disciples, and you know, everywhere we go, just seeing life come. Whether it's in a home, seeing someone get freedom for the first time or encounter Christ for the first time, be baptized. Also, we've just recently been at a church here in North Carolina where it's just been a new breath of life, and people really, we just met this week, and during the meeting, you know, just seeing life on a level that we haven't before, the prophecy being released, and a woman coming in for the first time and just encountering Jesus with tears and getting healing, and it's a new life, and it's just getting better. It's we've just seen it grow and grow since we began this journey a couple years ago. So
I would say people come to Luke 10 school, it's really like beginning. You learn something and you connect with people, you become family, and you start to continue living that life. And some people go back to the church and work with the church and reform the church. Some people set up new fellowships. Right now, people all over the world, people are making Bible schools and training in different countries. Other people also do what did you do?
We came back and we went, we go into neighborhoods, I guess, where our friends
But
are.
how do you live?
in a bus.
In a bus, yes.
So they actually sold everything and bought a bus and live in a bus. And we are not saying that every one of you out there should sell everything and live in bus. Only half of you. Some of you can do your mission. No, come on. This is for people who want to live that life, for people who don't want to just hear about it, but want to live in and continue. Can you tell a little about what can people expect and about the life you're living now? And
Yeah, you know, there's no greater joy than learning how to walk like Jesus did and do the things he did. You know, when we do things his way, his life comes and fruit is really increased. So I think you can expect to go from, you know, wanting to be a light in your city to really learning how to be a light in your city and how to see just more fruit.
If you look at the teaching, what can you expect on a Luke 10 school?
Yeah.
It's a 2-month school. We start in November. There will be hands-on practical work. There will be a lot of teaching. We look at Luke chapter 10. We look at finding the person peace. Can you say a little about that? How important is that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, finding that person of peace. I think it's more there's room that opens up for when you go into a city, into a home, and you find that person that wants to hear about Jesus and more about his life and how that can expand out from that home and from that person. and beyond.
And like one thing can lead to something else,
Yes.
can lead to something else, and the kingdom of God is growing. We talk about character, we talk about fruit, we talk about the spirit of the gift of the Spirit, we talk about the fivefold ministry, we talk about how we can set up fellowships. We are going to go out and set up fellowship. We're also going to go out and help train churches and people who want this. This is for you who have seen the Pioneer School or want to see the Pioneer School, have seen the movies and really want to work with us in the future. We are going to be sharp, say it as it is,
Yeah.
and really work with each other and become family
And learn to work as a team.
and learn to work as a team. And there'll be a lot of outreach. There will be different opportunity to come different places inside America. There's also options to go outside America. And as we said, we start with a 2 month, but we want to connect with you. We want to work with you. We want to build with you. We want to grow with you. We want to live the book of Acts with you. So go in and see more on the website, thelastreformation.com. You can read a little more and then sign up and come. If your family have kids, because you have three girls,
Yes.
can you do that with as a family with girls or kids?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. We experienced it. We enjoyed it, and then they enjoyed, like I said, relationships that they got to know. And you can do it. You just teamwork.
And they're learning. They learned alongside us.
And I would say when they left Denmark, we have been communicating online, but we haven't seen them. But when we then came here and saw the family again, the kids again, it was like, yeah! And I asked, did you miss us? Yeah, we miss Denmark. It's not it was the people.
Yes.
It's all about the people.
Yeah.
So come and join. What would you say?
Sign up.
Yeah, come. If this speaks to you, look on the website and find out more. And we really look forward to meeting some of you guys here in the U.S. So, yeah.
Right.
And this is for people inside US, but also outside US. So there's no excuse. Come and join us. Bye bye.
Bye.